Tell me what you want.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back. We are live once again here at the Seacoast Open, the 36th annual Seacoast Open. Sorry for the little bit of delay. We just want to make sure we were queued up, ready to go with a few matches, and that's what we got for you. So we got Mr. Bruce Robbins here, of course, and Patty Walls, and they are taking on Virginia Palmer and Robert Cook. Right now, Robert Cook and Virginia up 1-0 here in this one. I'm Will Stewart. Alongside me is Mr. Ryan Mooneyham, and of course, in the background is going to be Mr. Jeff McMahon, working hard there in New Hampshire. Mr. Ryan, how's it going, sir?
Oh, good. How are you, Mr. Will?
I cannot complain. Cannot complain one bit. Thanks for joining me here as we get going with some mixed doubles.
Yeah, this is a round of 64 match, it looks like. Started out with round 256, so pretty good sized field for this event.
Yeah, and that's why we kind of elected to, just wait a little bit and come in the kind of starting to get the gritty parts of this matchup. This top 64, top 32, that's when things really start to establish and you really start to see some front runners. So, yeah, we just took a second there, allowed Jeff and everybody to grab a quick bite before coming back to it. We saw some good stuff from Jay Waugh in the last two streams. He took second place in that New Hampshire State Dart Championship and then topped the table, taking first over Larry Butler in the Open Singles 301 event. So pretty impressive there for him.
Yeah, I watched those matches, watched that final against Levi and then New Hampshire from work, and then preparing to come on stream, watch the finals of the ladies and the men's 301. So good stuff to get us going. Good little quick events to get the taste buds ready for this weekend.
And just a little reminder, last year's event had 138 teams, and it was Joey Lenaw, Danny Warmack that came out on top 2-1 over Levi Remick and Andrea Taylor in the finals. Now, that's kind of just a marker, just a mentionable, but, not everybody teams up again this following year.
This is combo mixed doubles, 501 cricket, and then choice.
Good question. I believe so.
I do remember playing this event last time I was at the Seacoast. I think I ended up sitting in the booth with you because I didn't make it very far.
Man, that was like 1947, wasn't it?
1948.
Oh, okay. All right, 1948. Just making sure, Ryan.
Yeah. Things have changed a little bit. I got a little bit heavier and lost more hair.
Well, here we go. Virginia looking for an opportunity to try to make this 2-0 and just go ahead and advance on to the top 32. Got to find the 17, though. Just a single.
Robbins will look here to pounce on the 17. You still got that 19 to work with. Down a leg. Does he play aggressive or conservative? Not happy on dart 2. Only managed a single 19.
Yeah, not anything close to where he thought he was gonna come away with. How about
Cook
this,
gets the point lead
Mr.
with just 2 17s.
Leonard Gates, Callie West teaming up once again. David Walsh, Robin Curry teaming up as well. A couple teams that have won events in the past.
Nice format out of Patty.
Get
Going
a
to
few
force
board
Virginia
calls.
heavy on the 17s. That's a Asia Jalbert and AJ Albert.
Yeah, that's another good one as well. I was just kind of glancing through the top 64 winners. Paula Murphy, Kevin Luke, Alex Bowman, Kalika Chris.
Oh, nice close. On the 17s, adds the 19s. Robbins pushes forward. So I know they've done this event in the hotel in the past. Is this an event center?
Yeah, this is actually an event center attached to the Doubletree Hotel in Manchester, is what we've learned. So, pretty big facility, and that's hard to find up in that area. We know. So, yeah, just kind of getting away from the Doubletree in Andover just to try something new, and so far, so good. I mean, they've got 50 boards and plenty of space to do more. So, who knows?
That's a great tournament to attend year over year. With all that space in there now, it makes it a little bit more enticing. Plenty of room to move around.
Certainly does. What could they do with that space? I was telling Jeff I'm a little bit jealous, and this year I'm not attending and won't be there because some family commitments, and for the first time in a while I'm actually here for my wife's birthday, which was a good change. So happy birthday, Hannah. But anyway, yeah, just a couple family commitments that forced me home. So, but it looks like a good facility. I'm looking forward to next year, possibly making a return. We'll see. There's Jackie Robbins in the background, or as I pick fun at her, Jackie Robinson.
Cook to the 16s. Needs 5. Oh, he grabs him. Takes the point lead. Patty's been heavy on that 19s. Should look to get the point lead. Possible close. Nice close out. Forcing Virginia to the 15s. Bruce just looks nonchalant in the background, doesn't he?
That's Bruce for you.
Like, he's just nonchalant.
That's him. Let me tell you.
Big door open here for Robbins. Looks to get rid of the 15s. They ain't going to take no chance with down that leg.
Yeah, use that as a cover shot there on the 19s. You can't blame him for doing so. I mean, they're 1-0 down right here. They need the leg to kind of force that decider and extend their life in the bracket.
Only manages 1. Looked like a triple, but wasn't there. Addie Walsh continuing her closing fashion. Takes down the 15s.
Let's be fair. Still some struggles here in this one. Both teams really not able to quite collect.
And single, double on the shot. Close down leg number 3. Let's see what's going to happen, folks. Round of 64.
Bruce getting the look here. At the bull, just outside. You can see the frustration there from him.
Looks like Robert will grab that. And what's going to happen? Back to the 501. Virginia and Robert took leg 1 of this.
Oh, Mooney. Mooney.
What now?
I'm just now looking at something, and I just wanted to voice my frustration with you before we get going. You lost to Jacob Southard.
Oh, my God. You had to bring that up.
You lost to Southard?
Oh, Lord. You know, to be fair, it's the best match he shot all year. He did record in the 80s against me. And he didn't shoot that before and didn't shoot that after. So I don't know where it came from.
The old 7-4. The more embarrassing thing is he rattled off those 7 on the spin on you. Ooh.
Yeah, and to be fair, most of that 80s and 90s action happened in those 7 legs. He had 2 107s and a 117-point leg. I don't know where it came from. I've never seen him do that before. And he didn't do it
Ryan
after.
Mooneyham taking that old butt whooping from Jake Southard this past weekend. But hey, he's still taking the W home with you as son-in-law getting the win.
We did win 3 events, so it was pretty spectacular as far as the weekend goes. Top 8 in the finals.
That'll work.
And I wasn't going to make fun of I wasn't going to make fun of no dart sales either, but now I'm going to have to open that can of worms. I'm going to reach out and help Will. I have till November 30th to help Will. Back to the match. Robinson on the trip 20. Only manages to get the single out behind it, but does make the ton.
It's a real deal, folks. Hashtag help Will. I need every bit of it.
You got to admit, that marketing was great today.
Oh, my gosh. Just wait, Ryan. Just wait. I didn't have time today, but I'm going to have time tonight.
Is it your response?
The response is coming. It's coming. Walls really needs to take advantage here and produce something. Really
Brucey 43. Walls 43. Brucey 10. Waltz only 39 that time. Cook out in front right now has the throw. It's 10 plus here or better.
Great ton.
Oh, not happy with dart 2. Doesn't even cover with dart 3. Only grabbed the 42. Doesn't have the out. Virginia can set up her partner. Ooh, only manages 22. Grabs the 158. It is an out. Almost bogeyed it.
All right,
158, trip
158.
20, trip 20.
Yeah, not going to get the look. So let's see what Bruce can do here. He's got to convert here on a triple, or he went for the bull, but no, cannot do it. 61 remaining for Virginia.
Grabs the 51. Challenging double. She wanted to make sure she stayed away up.
Oh yeah, definitely so. She didn't want to hit that single number or even a bust. She wanted to give it a run. So it's quite all right. I mean, unless Patty converts here and collects this 135, but no longer a look.
Ooh, nice start on the third one, at least 50.
Yeah, not bad at all.
Robert Cook, double five to take the win to advance to round of 32.
He stayed right there.
Oh.
Hit the trip 3. Or sorry, the trip 1 to leave the double, and instead he goes right back to 10. And Mr. Bruce Robbins gets to look at 50. 18 for 32.
Does leave 16, not happy with that turn. Double five to win. Match starts. Robert in the background cheering on his partner. Still leaves a double five. Walt's got the 16 left. Double 8 for the match.
Good marker up there.
There it is.
Right in the corner pocket, Ryan, and she's able to capitalize and get the W from 1-0 down to a 2-1 win. Patty Walls and Bruce Robbins make a run here as they will trot on in to the top 32. Yeah, good stuff there. Just going to take a look here at what we got next for you. Looks like we are headed on to another match. This is a top 64 match. Just looking on Dark Connect. This is board 49. This is Joy Landolfi, Eddie Manning, Nicole Watson, and Nick Stone. So, as you can tell, the definite unsure nature in my voice there for Joy's last name. Still don't know. So, yeah.
Eddie Manning right here, 23. 1-1 score line.
Dun, dun, dun. It's all down
Double
to
eight,
this.
double eight, double eight. Just a bit on the inside. Two sixes right here for the match.
There it is, right in. Mr. Stone advances his team into the top 32. So, folks, we'll just keep on trucking along here at the Seacoast Open, the 36th annual Seacoast Open, this time from Manchester, New Hampshire. Big shout out from all of us here at USA Darts. Of course, me, Mr. William Stewart. Next to us, Mr. Ryan Mooneyham, as well as Jeff McMahon there in Manchester. We appreciate you being here. Don't go anywhere. We do have some coverage going on, of course, across the country. Well, how about this? From up there in the northeast area, I guess. We've got this Seacoast Open going on. You can watch on Facebook and on YouTube. We also have action from the Bull Shooter New York Regional. That's going to be happening on our YouTube channel. So just so you're aware of that one, you can take a peek at both of those on our YouTube channel. So fun fact, do so. All right, well, we'll be right back with some more action here in just a moment, folks. Don't miss out, as I think Spellman's walking up here. We may be getting him next. We'll find out. Blech. Start off with a 125. Alrighty. It's nice to finally have something that's catered to your own grip, I should say. Especially on that back end, because I really grip with my forefinger and my thumb, mainly on the barrel. Come on! What do you say? A dead eye! All right, that was crappy dance skills, but it still works. Start off with a 125. Alrighty. It's nice to finally have something that's catered to your own grip, I should say. Especially on that back end, because I really grip with my forefinger and my thumb, mainly on the barrel. Come on! What do you say? A dead eye! All right, that was crappy dance skills, but it still works. Start off with a 125. Alrighty. It's nice to finally have something that's catered to your own grip, I should say. Especially on that back end, because I really grip with my forefinger and my thumb, mainly on the barrel. Come on! What do you say? A dead eye! All right, that was crappy dance skills, but it still works. Start off with a 125. Alrighty. It's nice to finally have something that's catered to your own grip, I should say. Especially on that back end, because I really grip with my forefinger and my thumb, mainly on the barrel. Come on! What do you say? A dead eye! All right, that was crappy dance skills, but it still works. Start off with a 125. Alrighty. It's nice to finally have something that's catered to your own grip, I should say. Especially on that back end, because I really grip with my forefinger and my thumb, mainly on the barrel. Come on! What do you say? A dead eye! All right, that was crappy dance skills, but it still works. Start off with a 125. Alrighty. It's nice to finally have something that's catered to your own grip, I should say. Especially on that back end, because I really grip with my forefinger and my thumb, mainly on the barrel. Come on! What do you say? A dead eye! All right, that was crappy dance skills, but it still works. All right, everybody, welcome back. Here we go. Mr. Alex Spellman here. And Collegiate Chris taking on Bruce Robbins and Patty Walls. We're seeing those two.
.501 cricket choice. Robbins and Patty in their last match lost their 501, but won the next two deciding legs. Looks to try to not to start off here with the win in the first round. Does manage only 60 to start. Spellman grabbing 96. Comes down on the 19s. Walls with a back. Robbins with a solid 60. Here comes Chris. Wants to help improve on that 96.
Yeah, definitely over on the left-hand side of the throw line.
Spellman back with 100. 96 on the open. 100 to back. Waltz at 300. Has the throw.
That's difficult. Wanted a little bit more. Chris unable to capitalize as well. So possible door opening opportunity here.
Not going to capture. 33 only on the turn. Spellman now can get out front. Trip 20 on dart 1. Yeah, big 139. Patty back at 243. Gonna have to get down to at least the out range. And she will do that with 95. Kalika Chris does manage his 40. Didn't get that 18 to go. Looked like she was going for the 20. Managed to leave Alex 74. Robinson back at 148. Couple trip 20s here needed.
Oh, this is
Oh, he
he
didn't
just
chase it.
Yeah, I was wondering if he would stay personally, but elects to move.
It's a risky crossboard shot when your trip 20 was dead center.
It is, but Spellman misses the big number. 13 for Bull.
Two tens needed. And she gets it. 56
Yeah,
on the
big
out.
shot there. Big shot there. I'll get
And
it
update you, Paula Murphy.
1-0.
Just to update you into the 16. Paula Murphy, Kevin Luke, Leonard Gates, and Kelly West have moved on. That's all I got for now.
Appreciate the updates. Those are nice to have.
Cortesia goes first in the cricket leg. Seen last time, Robbins and Walsh were back, but played a really solid cricket leg. Get himself to the last leg decider. Will we see Chris and Spellman do that? Spellman wasting no times. Rest your 7. Orson Bruce into the 19s. Chris looks to the 19s, doesn't get it. Will stay true to Spellman, goes to the 20s, and marks him 4.
Well, Spellman.
Redshirt 4.
We'll go 19s here. Just looking for an easy close. Why? I mean, that works. Yeah, if you hit the triple, great. If not, just close the door. It forces Bruce to a new net number.
Oh, he's not going to find it. I can't tell if he found the third one, but it looks like a single. It is. Chris adds 18s, adds a 20. Force and Waltz. Have you ever noticed Spellman wearing headphones?
Every so often he will. It's usually only one, but he's
I wonder
rocking
if
them
it's
here.
loud and booming. I was gonna say, I wonder if it's louder in there because of the floors and the wide open space.
Oh, it's definitely loud. Oh, it's definitely loud. If you haven't caught the board mic every once in a while when they do the board calls, it'll definitely echo in there. But yeah, it's pretty spread out. If Jeff tries to hop on the mic, Jeff, go ahead and turn on your mic for a minute. If he's listening in, he may have turned up a.
I hear you.
Okay, yeah, he may have turned up a blocker, so
I turned it up.
it's gonna be a little bit tough. But yeah, so it's gonna be a little bit tougher. But yeah, it's definitely pretty dang loud in there.
Put it back
Yeah, there's no carpet down there to suck down that noise. That's why I was wondering how the sound was bouncing around in there.
There you go. You can hear it in the background right there.
So does that change the dynamics of what's in the back? By putting on the headphones, that's just my observation. Well, it seems to be helping because there's 7 more on the 20s. Talika Chris, opportunity here to close the 17. We'll mark the 20. And there's another 5.
They're looking promising here in this leg, no doubt about it.
Both teams shooting well. Spellman and Chris well out in front. And Spellman takes no qualms about it. You're that 17. Let's put 20 more points on the board. Bruce, you're going to have to work that 16 pretty hard.
He certainly is. He's going to have to hammer it here, almost filling it up.
And they're throwing 5 marks back and forth like it's nobody's business. 540 playing 506. Kalika's not going to mess around with the 16. Pushes them to 600. Give it back to your partner.
And this advantage, though, for Spellman's pretty fierce. And they're throwing a 4. I mean, look at the combined 4-2, 4-2 across the board. So great leg, great match of darts. Join us in the chat. Let us know where you're joining us from. We certainly appreciate it. Let's get these numbers up a little bit. What do you say? What do you say? How about this from Bruce? Took his shot at the close. Big time cover shot on the 16s, though.
Oh, Kalika Chris, Nick, no qualms about it. 5 on the 20s. I know we just needed 1 on 16s, but my partner will get rid of it.
Yeah, have faith in your partner. Compliment each other. Just maybe you can come out on top here in this event. Some really solid teams here in this one.
Oh, they're putting together a nice cricket leg.
They really are. I mean, this is a good cricket league across the board. I mean, like I was saying, 4-1, 4-2. Really great stuff. Yeah, we got some good teams. Just to name a few here in this top 32, we mentioned Kevin Luke, Paula Murphy, Leonard Gates, Callie West, Aaron Wrench, Carolyn Mars, Mike Kerrigan, and Kirsten Dahl, and then Aaron and Asia Jalbert.
Robbins 4 on the Bulls. Chris, opportunity to take the game. Oric will point. She's been true to her partner. Has managed 15 points.
Oh, what a big capitalization on the bull there. Another one. Great. 75 points added. Just barely gets him out ahead. But it forces Spellman to stay. I think he almost has to stay again. Yeah, he does. So only
you got to
two.
stay for all of them. Boy, Bruce right here could take the point lead with a double bull. Could take a look. And the Beast from the East does get the point lead, grabs a 15. We know Kalika's been really solid for the points side of it for her and Spellman. She should stay there.
Let's go ahead and try to take advantage on that point lead. But you're the team that's at the disadvantage now. You need the leg, not the other way around. So do whatever it takes.
Grabs a bull. I thought maybe someone would go for the win.
He did.
Just
He
like
grabbed
that.
the
Marks
double.
the double and the single.
Yep, takes the W here. So 1-1. Going this last leg decider. Spellman will step up for the diddle.
Oh, Robin's not going to be happy with that. What are we going to play?
Yep, cricket
Another
it
leg
is.
of cricket.
Don't think he snuck that in there. Has to say, it only looks like 3. And that's all it is 3. So Robbins looking to steal. Did he just place it in? I believe he did. No, he didn't. Just 3 himself. So not the ideal start for these two. But there's Chris to capitalize on a trip 20. Good 4 mark for her.
Walls 3 on the 7 on the 19s. Not quite the point lead. Spellman can get rid of the 19s here.
Oh, what a turn from Spellman. What a turn.
That's a big
Those
stay
are the
on that 20.
19s. And then, that big 4 mark there for him there.
That one hurts because Robinson has to go at least 7 on the 18s just to even get close. Only going to manage 2. Chris can look at the 18s, or she's been good about this, giving it right back to Alex.
That's what she's doing here. She's just kind of going for the 20s here just to give it right back to him.
Didn't manage it. The Walsh well back. Spellman looks to the 18s. Doesn't get it to grab. Makes the adjustments. Still just a bit outside of it.
Bruce is sniffing opportunities here. 2 big trip 18s. 2 big trip 18s.
Oh,
Just not
just
quite
grabbed
able.
the flight on the 3rd. Yeah. Pulled it right outside into the single 4. Chris gets 2 more. Another fantastic leg of cricket. It's a chess match. Who's going to make the moves? Who's playing conservative? Who's playing aggressive?
Chess match indeed. No checkers around here.
Right here comes Spellman. Should attack the 18s.
Yeah, going to. Gets rid of him. Points.
Yeah, playing conservative.
All day. You got to go
versus
points
single
there.
20. Yeah.
Yeah.
That 20 is a lot bigger than a single 17.
It certainly is. Once again, folks, thanks for joining us. We appreciate you. William Stewart, Mr. Ryan Mooneyham, live from the 36th annual Seacoast Open in Manchester, New Hampshire, with our on-site production officer, Mr. Jeff McMahon. Ooh, I got to do that more. Jeff McMahon. That was solid. I know Jeff's getting a little chuckle right now.
Lost to the 17s. Got him to have a bunch. Only gets 2. Opportunity here for Spellman to be aggressive. I was going to say, stay there, grab the triple, add some points, get the close.
Oh, yeah, that's what he does, too. Just 4 mark there. Adds a little bit of points to the table. But forces Brucey to the 16s, and Brucey only comes up with 2. Life alert.
Oh, Chris gets rid of the 16s. Crossover shot. Nope, goes back to the 20s. She's playing partners. I got rid of it, but I'm going to give you some more fuel. To the bull. And there right there, big 4 mark on the 15s, double bullseye. Got him way out in front.
Oh yeah,
Robbins and
they're gonna win.
Waltz well back.
They're gonna take this for sure.
I don't look at the flyer. Is this a payday in 32 or is it doesn't payday till 16?
Ooh, good question there. I didn't name any of the prize pool for the previous ones. So top 16, you get $50. So a little bit of money coming back your way as Alex Spellman and Miss Chris are guaranteed at least a little money now. Unfortunately for Patty and Bruce, they will be to do without any change in their pocket. They're just contributors, donators to this one. All righty. Well, we're going to have some more action coming your way here shortly, folks. It doesn't look like we have anything on our streaming boards, but we'll have one coming up next. So stay with us. We'll be back momentarily with more coverage from the 36th annual Seacoast Open from Will, Ryan, and Jeff. Don't go anywhere now. Start off with a 125. Alrighty. It's nice to finally have something that's catered to your own grip, I should say. Especially on that back end, because I really grip with my forefinger and my thumb, mainly on the barrel. Come on! What do you say? A dead eye! All right, that was crappy dance skills, but it still works. Start off with a 125. Alrighty. It's nice to finally have something that's catered to your own grip, I should say. Especially on that back end, because I really grip with my forefinger and my thumb, mainly on the barrel. Come on! What do you say? A dead eye! All right, that was crappy dance skills, but it still works.
Jules Van Dongen, the Dutch Dragon, brand new signature darts as a part of the Winmore US player launch. I'll be doing an in-depth review of his soft tip and steel tip variations, of course. Stretching it out because someone suggested a 95 checkout, and I am not feeling very confident yet because I filmed the steel tip portion first. But we're aiming for the 19s, and if we miss into the single 19 like it did, we go treble 16 for double 14. But no dice. Gonna have to reset for attempt number 2. She gets the treble 19. Miss outside on the double. And miss inside because you suck. Attempt number 3 always comes by so fast. We've got the treble again. And she gets a cheeky double in the corner.
Is the greatest darting force on the planet. Bullseye. Oh, we got one. Fish has been landed. We know he's too good. The world number 1 world champion. Incredible stuff.
Well, it looks like we're about to get underway here with another matchup. Here in Jalbert, Asia Jalbert, Jessica Dreyer, and Rick Fortin, as we will go to the diddle. This could be it's a dangerous duo on both fronts, but I really think for the Jalbert duo, it's possibly a good one, but we'll find out. William Stewart here alongside me, Mr. Ryan Mooneyham. Ryan, how's it going, bud?
Oh, ready for the action. Seeing the
Happy to have
Jalberts had joined up, father-daughter, always a dynamic duo. Where's Fortin, top 4 in the 301. So, good little match here.
Rick coming down from Canada, always a troublemaker in these brackets. Of course, Asia. Man, is she a talented young lady, man. She can really play part of that Budapest, Hungary ruled Masters team, correct?
Yeah, I think she got through her bracket into knockouts, but I can't remember.
Well, it's tough to remember. I mean, there were so many individuals in that. It can be tough to remember each and every one of them's trek, per se.
He's a Jalbert 60. Backup Aaron's 45. Fortin looks to improve on the 7 by Jessica. Do we know what part of Canada Rick Fortin is from?
Ooh, I don't know about that one.
right there. One good thing about the Syracuse and the Seacoast and other events real close to the Canadian border and the New York area, you do get a lot of cross-border action.
Oh, you certainly do. I don't know if you also saw it. 2 gold events next year for North America.
Exciting. Matter of fact,
Yes.
I highlighted both those flyers on my phone.
Yeah, Toronto pulling in a gold event this year, so nice to see the Canadian Darts Federation back in the swing.
Posting a $50,000 event. So, pretty exciting. Orton 83, 140. Wants to set her up with that 194.
Jalbert pulling some tricks out of his bag there. You see that?
So far, our troubleless visits for the Jalberts.
Yeah, they need to collect.
I'm going to say she did grab the 61. Asia, we know she can hit the triples. Needs to go ton her better. Big 140 would be dynamic. Pulled it to 73. Has to have a triple for a double.
Ouch.
Ouch. Not gonna make it happen on that turn.
Oh, Jalbert
95 should open the bull. Oh.
Get out of here. That's old school mentality these days, Ryan, with the open on the bull on the 95.
I know, but 25 would have left you 20, left you 70. 20 for the bull to finish.
I'm in the same boat as you. I mean, I guess I can say I used to be. Nowadays, everybody loves this double look.
Double.
That's a massive double for Jessica. She's able to capitalize, take out the leg for 1-0.
Yeah, back to what you were saying.
A lot of people play that double these days. 76.
Yeah, no, we see that. You see, like they were the announcers today in the Grand Slam. I was watching one of the matches. I think it was the Rob Cross Lukeman match, and it was one of those situations where he goes double, and then the player threw double. So using that 25 anymore is maybe not. It's something I would still do. I'm just maybe not confident enough in the double finish.
The state of darts these days. If you went double back in the day, people would throw a punch at you sometimes.
Well, they said it. They used to call them circus shots. Now they're like, why didn't you go double? And how about triple?
Preferred route.
Triple. Haven't got our Dart Connect update yet. There we go.
Well, sometimes that'll happen.
Prior to the 19s. Gonna have to mark a triple. Only manages 2. I know Aaron well enough. He'll go greater than 19s.
Wow.
Oh.
Really surprised he
Not
didn't.
going to be happy with that.
Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't gather those two singles needed and just can't.
I think he was going that route. He just flew into the 7 and then had to push for the triple. Four and 5 on the 19s. Jalbert last up, 7 mark. Looks to do it again. She has got a shot, man. She can play.
Oh, yeah, she definitely can. I mean, she's a future. I mean, the future's bright. I just how far can she go? You know, I mean, she's at that age.
I'd like to see her.
She she's at the age where she's already held through. She's 21 now, so she's held strong into these kind of prime years. Now what does she do?
I'd like to see her grace the stage at Lakeside, and I'd like to see her playing the women's series for the BDC.
I would like to see her go to the women's series for sure.
Morton, 5 on the 18s. Continue to run down the board. Only manages 2. Opportunity here for Jessica. 2 houses. Close 17.
Yeah, y'all was searching for the close here, and once again, the fat numbers proved to be a factor here for Jalbert.
Just a little bit off on the shot. Both outside to the wires, just outside their segments. Slight adjustment needed to line it up, but it's not happening yet. Yeah, he wasn't happy with that. He did get the 17s close. He wanted the point the 19s, grabbed the trip 3, and threw it the fat 16.
Jessica, try a real opportunity to just go ahead and take the stronghold advantage. She took that shot at the 15s. I figured she may just stay there on the 19s.
I did too, because, I mean, right here is an opportunity to take the lead. I mean, he didn't chase it, but he could have. On the 19th. Opportunity here to get rid of the 15s. Needs the points. No quarterfinalists yet, but we're well into the round of 16. As the Seacoast tournament directors are finishing up this round of 32.
Yeah,
This is really top 16 match.
They're really pushing it along here pretty quick.
Yeah, that's what I was. I mean, they started at 256, and now they got through the beef of the rounds pretty quickly.
Well, what was really impressive was the 301. I mean, last year, 4 o'clock. Say that again, Jeff. Oh, Asia hit a big round of 9, huh? There we go. Appreciate it, Jeff. I was looking at my stat sheet here.
I was looking at the bracket. Poor Asia. Sorry about that. Boom goes the dynamite.
That can happen. So I was just saying 4 o'clock to 7 o'clock was the women's bracket. 4 o'clock to 7:30 was that open singles 301. This year, all matches were done by 6 o'clock, so they really hauled there. And then for this mixed triples, 11 p.m. is when it ended last year. Right now, 9:20, and we're already kind of cruising into the last 16 potential quarterfinals. So,
and to say the right thing, to be cruising, Asia, close the 18, trip that 15. And how the tides can change. Joey Lanal and Trish Gresnick just marked their opportunity in the top 8, and there's a game shot. Aaron Jalbert.
You've known Trish for how long, Ryan?
I ain't never going to say it right, and I do it on purpose.
Gresnick. There's no N in Grezik.
I'm going to say it because it's Gresnick.
Oh my
I-
goodness, people.
She can come after me all she wants. And I've known her for
Gresnick.
years.
Good old Gresnick. That's good.
Here's another update. Luke and Murphy fall to Spellman and Chris.
There we go. Making a
Getting
run.
dicey.
It certainly
Speaking of
is.
dicey Jalberts.
Rick going downstairs to the 19s here. Tough dart to work a triple in here.
It looks like he made the adjustment, but he overshot it. Free solids will do the work. Dryer 17s or 18s.
Jalbert, 18s. Yeah, I needed that triple there on the last just to kind of keep the pressure on.
Fortin last turn only manages 2. Looks to do better here. And grabs a big 7 on the 17s. Changes the mindset a little bit of Asia, maybe. Gonna have to get that point lead before a challenge. Oh, she's gonna attack it now. And she attacks that trip 26 times.
Well, it took a shot there, 20s, for some more points. 196 plays 170, but in a tight spot is Rick. Can't really take his shot at closing these wedges. He does take the shot at the 19 there is what it looked like.
You would have to maybe get rid of the 19 and point the 17s, but I think I would want the point lead first. And just like that, not having the point lead, wide open door for Asia. Dryer only manages 1.
Yeah. And this is when things get a little potentially out of hand. He transferred.
Underneath on the 7, but crossed over the 15s. Grabs 2. I didn't like how that lie was. I mean, where you and I are sitting, looks like he had open room. Maybe that was blocking his vision from where he stands, where it laid on that 7. Fort not happy, only manages 3. Does not get the point lead. Oh, I really thought I know she went for points, but I thought she would just slip over there and close the 15 real quick.
Right. Just takes a second there to turn around. Not really happy with her darts right now.
Ooh. The fat dart is continuing to plague Aaron.
This just looks to be a little bit too much for Rick and Jessica at this current time. Asia takes care of the 16 for more points. Oh,
Yeah, she goes to the 20s, doesn't get it to Mark, but she at least wanted the point lead. Now Jessica and Rick are going to talk. Smart shots on the bull, maybe slip a 19.
all right. 1 for Aaron. 2 for Aaron. 3 for the win. Just kidding. He needs more points. Ha, 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 ha. Gotcha, Ryan.
Well, that third could have been a double bull, would have been a game shot.
It could have been. It could
that
but
would have
I
been 3 for the win.
It would have been 4 for the win. Couldn't help myself.
Fortin laughing it off, only managed a single bull. Single bull and some points. And 2 bulls to do it.
That'll work. That'll work. 2 bulls will do it. Asia and Aaron will advance into the next round. The top 8 is where we will see them next. Just kind of taking a gander here at brackets. Those look like nothing quite coming our way. I checked out board 50 as well. Nothing there, but it looks like some, top 128 matches. So the blind draw is beginning here. So hang with us. Hey, we'll be right back, folks, with more action here in just a moment. Don't go anywhere. We'll figure out what we got coming your way next, but it'll be quick, I guarantee you. William Stewart, Ryan Mooneyham, Jeff McMahon. We'll be back momentarily. Righty, welcome back here once again. I feel like I'm saying that every time, so I'll have to avoid it moving forward. But we've got another interesting matchup here. Brittany Edgett. Actually, let me just pull up these and make it a little bit easier on myself because these eyes are getting a little bit older. Let me tell you. Robbie Phillips, Amanda Betancourt taking on David Dwyer and Brittany Edgett here in this one. 0-0, just getting underway, as you can see. William Stewart, Ryan Mooneyham here on the call. Ryan, what do you think?
Top 16 action. Top 8 starting to get some teams involved in it. Actually got a top 8 match going, so moving right along here at the Seacoast Open in this mixed doubles combo action. Brittany rocking the good-looking USA Darts jersey.
Boy, is she. Good to see that one happening here. We got a lot of support from the darters up in the Northeast area, so big shout out to Brittany for rocking the attire. Do want to give a mention to Mr. Tom Sawyer, who he's in the hospital, so I don't know if he's making the trek there this weekend, but hopefully all is going on the up and up for you, Tom.
Man, a big 123 right there. Gets her and Robbie ready for the out. Well, more than 12. At least that's what I see. 102 playing 96. Trip 20. She should have just asked me. I seen it was in. And there is a big monster 96.
Yeah, that is huge right there from Brittany to take the leg. Massive.
Nice 18 dart leg.
Good to see Robbie here in attendance this weekend. I will say,
actually, I've seen him at this tournament more than a few times. I've been in this one a couple, 3-4 times, and he was always there.
Yeah, this is one of his favorites. The only reason I say that is I actually saw his brother last weekend playing some soft tip in South Carolina. So,
were you on site for that one?
No, I was not. I was remote. So, kind of get to spend some time with the family this week or this month. So, not bad.
Phillips on the 19th. Got 2 in there. Is he going to chase down the 20 or stay true to the 19? Nice little 7 mark. Brittany, big monster 96 last round. Ready to play some cricket.
Man, she throws some javelins too. They are awfully long darts. Really long point.
So we took a set of darts this weekend from Jason Watts. We put the longest points and the longest possible shafts on them. And he already has a long millimeter dart anyways. Them things were like 12 inches long. And we were throwing them at the board, and they just did not fly great that long.
You'd be surprised. For some reason, some of the longest darts fly straighter than anything. Some of the shortest darts, not at all. It just kind of, it's weird. It's weird how that works.
It's weird. And yeah, it just was, it was unbalanced. But when we actually shortened the points, it balanced it out a little bit. But we had the longest points you could purchase with the longest shaft you could purchase on them just to see how they'd fly. He's like throwing a javelin. Phillips and Amanda out front, 114 with the 19s. Bridget pushed it to the 18s. Well, I tell you what, we're seeing some fantastic legs of cricket out of everybody.
We definitely are.
And Amanda, 3 more in the 19s. David's got to work that 18 apart. Throws real quick and real hard.
Robbie attacking these 19s. Wants to kind of widen the gap here.
Yeah, he goes, wow, when he looked, he only had mark 2.
Yeah, not as successful as he really wanted to be there.
And that 18s continues to be Dreyer and Brittany's honey hole right now. Man, it's going to change that up right here. It needs that 19 again. Oh, not going to be happy with only one. And there is a around the board 7 mark. David Dreyer. 254 playing 228. Robbie's only got the 15s or 16s now.
That was a big round there for David. Looking promising to be their leg.
Oh, Brittany closed 16s after the bull.
See if Amanda can capitalize here on these 15s. Should be nice to hit a triple. Oh, the wrong triple. No.
We see what David did last time. Does he continue on? So I've got Robbie behind me. What am I going to do? No hesitation out of Robbie.
Yeah, that's classic semi-double, almost semi-double pump he's got going there, but it's just an extension and a full extension, then pull back. Oh, what a close from Brittany. Gets a little bit more than she really needed to, but
big opportunity here for Amanda. She's not going to try to crash that 9. She's going to go after that bull. Needs to mark the bull closed. Does grab 2. Boy, David has been money on that 18.
he certainly has been. He's been a dominant force here so far.
Grab the 17 on the fly off. Not going to get it done with the 2 bulls. Doesn't have the point lead. Brittany can attack the bull, can add points. A lot of opportunities here. She will attack.
Attack she does.
Amanda just did not get it done on that round. 2 bulls for David Dreyer. And only 1 dart's going to be needed. And that is game shot.
That will work. You get the job done. Advance 2-0 into the last 8. Just gonna take a peek here.
Got a doozy of a top 8 match coming up. 2.
Yeah, we got board 49. That's
Man.
going to be David Fathom, Laura Dinch taking on Aaron Wrench, Carolyn Mars. That's a top 8 match. Over for our remaining matches, just going to take a quick peek at the bracket. To scroll all the way down because we have so many players here involved in this one. Love to see it. So we got Alex Spellman, Kalika Chris taking on Leonard Gates, Callie West. That'll be on board 50. So I'm guessing we'll go ahead and stay right here for that one. Then we got Trish Gresick, Joey Lanaw going to take on the winner of T. Solomon and Betty Cunningham. Those are the only 2 names I can see right now. Aaron Jalbert, Aja Jalbert taking on Dwyer and Edgett. So that's who we got remaining in this bad boy. We'll take just a quick second. We'll be right back with more in a moment, folks. Don't go anywhere. William Stewart, Ryan Mooneyham, Mr. Jeff McMahon. We'll be back in a moment. Hey, look, there's Sharon. Let's do it. All righty, everyone. Underway with another fantastic matchup. We got Alex Spellman, Kalika Chris taking on the Leonard Gates Cali West duo. And I'm excited for this. It's top 8 matchup, but this very well could be a winner of the event right here. We're going to find out. William Stewart alongside me here in just a moment will be Ryan Mooneyham. In the background, we do have Mr. Jeff McMahon working the controls per usual. The guy that's really hard at work here. Not us two yahoos. Of course, Gates, man, it just, even Ryan was just saying, I don't think there's a guy that travels more in the world than this guy right here. And I think you're right. The guy just nonstop, all over the place, just gets back from Wolverhampton, makes the trek to Seacoast. This is his job, folks. This is what he does. Same for Spellman. Both, this is what they do for a living now. So if you're not out there on the road trying to make money, what are you doing? Of course, Miss Callie rocking the USA Darts jersey. Love that. Big shout out to her. Share this around, folks. Let us know where you're joining us from. A little bit low on it on the viewership so far. Not impressed. Come on now. No, I'm just kidding. It was good for a little bit earlier, but I know there's a lot going on right now, especially with that fight about to start here soon, I believe. I heard it's been garbage so far.
Are you talking about the prelims?
Yeah.
Gates 100, 140, 100.
Yeah, good hit from Gates there to leave the 82.
$42 for tops, leaves tops. Chooses the 14 instead of the bull route. This would be a big stick here on that trip 17.
You can see Alex giving a little helping hand there. But Gates takes it out. First dart.
Nice 19 dart league out of Gates and West. Spellman to Cork.
Apparently this fight isn't even working on Netflix. That's funny. There we go.
Who's streaming it?
Netflix is. It's kind of their really first true test, I guess, of a live event. Whatever. All right. Gates. Rocking the true baseball garb. Ready to close out the 9th inning here. Call him in to pitch, sir.
Cali West to the 19s. Looks to stay. Does mark 3. Opportunity here for Spellman. If he can trip the first start on 20, could look at the close. He didn't even move. Is that a 9 mark on the 20s? Sure is. Gates gets rid of the 20. Back to the 19s. Chris just needs 3 solid. Looks to stay. Grabs 2.
Yeah, so back to Callie, who's gonna hunt down these 19s, looking for some form of a lead, and she will not be able to gather it now. Even with the 95, she's down here. Spellman, I would just go ahead and take out this 19 if I'm him. He's gonna look at the 18s first. Look for a wedge to play off of. Look at Leonard here. Yep, keeping his eye on the prize. I will say Leonard will admit blind as a bat.
Well, he ain't blind there. What are you talking about?
That worked.
2 9 marks in this leg. 1 by Spellman, 1 by Gates. It's going to come down to Wes and Chris. Cali West. Leonard Gates got the first leg. Looking to try to take a command in this leg to take a 2-0 to move to the semifinals.
Yeah, Gates knows needs to gather a triple here, and instead he just goes single. Why not? Gathers the lead and just closes the door shut. So Chris kind of has to go to the 15s here. I figured maybe Leonard would hold out for a triple before moving over, but elected to stay. Or elected to move, sorry.
He's got Cali West in his corner. Attack the 15s right now. Oh. Smart shots to 17. Got a rough dart on that second dart flighting out. Opportunity here for Spellman. That's a big monster close there.
It's a big time close. Kind of just questioned it, but
wow.
Here's Gates. What a shot from Leonard.
That's playing darts, man.
That just adds the pressure needed here. And they may get through this. West needing one single bowl to 2-0 this.
There it is. And just like that, game shot. Cali West, Leonard Gates into the semis. Congratulations for Alex Spellman and Kalika Chris. Top 8 finish today.
That'll certainly work as they'll head to the semifinals. And just to take a peek at the other brackets here, and never mind, there we go. 1-1. Looking to see who's going to win this one. Aaron Wrench, Carolyn Mars, Lauren Inch, and David Fathom here in this one. Trish Grezik, Joey Lanaw already into the finals as they 2-0 Landcraft and Cunningham as they await Jalbert or Dwyer and Edgett. So we're almost to that semi-final point already, folks.
We have got some awesome teams here in the top 8. We're getting ready to have an awesome semifinals. Any one of these teams can make this thing interesting. Any one of these teams can win it. Mars with 493, but back on the wedges. Wanted to get rid of the 18. She should look to point here. She moves to the 15s. Oh, Fathom gets rid of the bull. Look to point up the 18s. Drug them both short. Branch going to get rid of the 18s now. .408 playing 5.61. However, wedges are off. Laura needs the points.
And he's try to close this out here on the 16s. You've got that one wedge, but man, you're in dangerous territory here, aren't you?
You got to do two sides. You got to be conservative and keep your point lead, but then you got to be aggressive and take down the board. It's the same thing for the other side. Down in points, but I got the wedges. I got to protect them. Did not like that third dart thrown in the 15s. Did not go. There's another big 4 mark on the 15s. Not quite the point lead. Opportunity here for Mars. Close the 15s.
Yeah, you can see here just kind of asking Aaron his thoughts.
Oh, went ahead and closed it. Single bull gets Adam 3 shots on the 17s. That's game shot right there.
That will certainly work. Fathom Dinch will advance into the next round, the semifinals. We're going to be squared away for some matches here in just a moment. It'll be Joey Lanaw, Trish Grezik, Aaron Jalbert, Asia Jalbert on board 50. Wonder if we get that other semifinal on board 49. We'll have to find out. Give us one moment. We'll be coming your way with some more coverage next. Great switch there for Jeff. I don't know if you've seen that flip-flop, but kudos to you for pulling that off. All right, we'll be right back. Another matchup here at the Seacoast Open, the 36th annual Seacoast Open, as we're going to get Joey Lanaw and Trish Grezik taking on Aaron Jalbert and Asia Jalbert here in this one. A big 140 opener from Joey to start us off. William Stewart alongside me is Mr. Ryan Mooneyham. Ryan, what do you think about this great matchup we have here?
Oh, I'm excited. I mean, 140 out of Joey. Aaron backs 140. Watching both teams warm up. There's so much talent on this line. It's an exciting semifinals.
It certainly is. As Trish lays in a ton of her own. We're back and forth here. You can just see the commotion in the background as we get some board calls underway for our blind draw doubles.
Another 140 out of Lanaw. 140, 100, 140. That's a true 9 darts out of the team. Grezik and Lanaw. Jalberts are going to have to answer. 85 is the only one to manage the turn. Got time. Can go 51. 97 on the turn. Nice setup for Joey. $60 does leave an out, but 24. That is a 13 dart leg.
That is a magnificent leg of darts here in mixed doubles. That will certainly work. 1-0 in their favor.
I'd shake
Wow,
my
what a
head
leg.
too. I mean, Joey's laying it in there, ton 40, and his partner's going 197. Holy smokes, folks.
Yeah, you should have gave us the holy schmoly. What are you doing?
Nope, I got rid of that.
What are you doing?
We threw it away. I got rid of it. Back to the match. 3 on the 20s. Open up the cricket. Holy schmoly.
How
Better.
dare you? There we go. Thank you. Expect that every time. Trish has the 20 advantage. No, she does take that shot. I was wondering if she may stay, but
I don't know. I mean, if I got Asia behind me, I don't know. I mean, it was a no foul. Asia only manages 2, but if she would have tripped that first dart, she could have taken her 20 away. Somebody's playing well. Joy Lanaw, another 5 mark. Only manages 2. Big opportunity here for Grezik.
well, that will certainly work for you. Great round for Trish. Just adding immense pressure to Asia and Joey, the young duo. But I think it's proven to be a little bit too much to ask for these two. I said Asia and Joey, get out of here. The young duo.
You said it. I
What am I
didn't know.
talking
I did
about?
my schmoly.
What am I talking about?
Team
We'll just
Jobber
go-
to the 16s. Trying to get you out of it. And there's
No,
5
really
on
want-
Aaron.
I think they... Actually, that brings up a good question. When's the last time Joey and Asia played together?
I don't know.
Since I'm just going to assume things, why not? That was an all-time boo-boo.
To the bull.
Just in there.
She'll get the close on the 18s, but here comes the red hot hand of Joy Lanaw. Caught the flight. Didn't matter.
Yeah, that'll do
Double
it.
boy.
Good old
That was the
silent but
shortest thing
deadly.
I've seen. Yeah.
Yeah, short,
was fast.
silent but deadly, and Trish Grazik get it done. Now they did not call the other match, so Callie West, Leonard Gates, David Fatima, and Laura Dinch. That will be our next matchup here. So just give us one moment, and we'll be able to give you that one. But wow, that was a quick one, Ryan. 13 dart leg followed by a great performance in cricket.
Almost a 5
What do you
in
say about
doubles
that?
cricket. Yeah. Wow.
Hard to beat. All right, hang tight, folks. We'll have that other semifinal coming your way as we're going to stay on that board right there. I don't expect us to waste much time. There's Leonard right there. Laura's just walking up as well. So give us maybe max 5 minutes, and we'll be back underway here with your other semifinal matchup. Thanks for joining us. William Stewart, Ryan Mooneyham, Jeff McMahon. We'll be back with more action here shortly. Looks like we are getting underway here. Semifinal action of our mixed doubles. It's Callie West, Leonard Gates taking on Laura Dinch and David Fathom here in this one. It looked like David Garfield came up to do some chalking duties. Sorry there, Ryan. William Stewart, Ryan Mooney.
No, you're good.
What you got to say?
I was gonna say we just seen a fantastic other semifinal. Who's gonna challenge him in the finals? $57 followed by 78, 34 out of Fathom. Laura help. Only manages 26. So slow starts for both teams.
Get a close-up view of the thinnest mustache in the game. Leonard Gates.
The Sheriff had that. I thought the Sheriff had that one.
Oh my. Boss Hog. He's trying.
Gates with 98.
Dude.
Fathom only back 60. West is only going to go 60.
Well, for everybody that can't watch the fight, welcome to USA Darts. Thanks for joining us. We appreciate it. Looks like Netflix is just non-existent tonight.
Did it crash?
Yeah, it's just not working for anybody. I tried to get it working myself, and yep, no go. Hit that record button, Netflix. Do us all a favor.
Best at 150. Just looks to set it up now. Only grabs 60, but leaves 90. Gates and Fathom well back, 286. $72, trip 12 or trip 16? Trip 20?
Time is on their side, though. A-OK here in this leg, as Callie will try to clean up the 48.
Fathom does respond with 85, 101, pressuring that 48.
Single 16 for 32. Inside, double 8. Not quite.
Oh, wrong dart on that one. Should have started on the 20. 2 left you 99. And no
Just
bother.
thinking the
Gates takes
17.
out double 8.
Yeah, it doesn't matter when you got Gates behind you to do the cleanup business. Gates to start off, and that can be somewhat dangerous as the team that just won the leg comes back up to start off the cricket leg. Gathers a 5 up to Fathom now. Big trip 19. Interesting. Took a shot there at the 20. What do you think about that, Ryan?
Yeah, the last match we watched, Fathom and Laura ran down the board and played territory versus points. He knows he's got a high-powered team that can score at will, so he may play that territory strategy to try to keep the game as close as he can for him and Laura. And he has her close to 20, so I just, unfortunately, with That man right there, I would always be afraid to give him a free look down the board.
You have to be scared as he's going to take advantage, well, about 7 out of 10 times, and that's a pretty good average. Look at this. Great round for him there of a 7. Fathom can't
7
quite
out of
answer
gates.
back. If at least it feels like a quite can't answer back. Yes, it was a 7, but he really needed a 9 there.
Yeah, I just can't give Gates a free look off that 18 to run down that board. Because you know he's capable of triple, triple, triple all the way across.
Ooh, this is somewhat unfortunate. 2 darts just in the neighboring bed. Does capitalize on 1 trip 15, but Gates a decision to make. Goes to the 18.
Well, it took the higher point value. Adam's going to look to close down. Like I said, he's going to play territory. Try to keep it close. Try to keep it small.
Yeah, to each their own there. I would be keen to start off with the 15s, hope for a trip 15, and then go 17, 18 myself. But you got to go with whatever you fancy in that given predicament. So 2 18s for Callie. Gets him right back out in front by 11. Laura just kind of asking, David, what do you think here?
Single 15, single 17. Gates down on points, but he'll close. $182 plays 169.
And no wedges here available for Fathom, so he's got to open one up, and only a single 16 and a hard one at that. Got to work your way around it. Does find it with the trip 16. My goodness, how did he find that one?
Boy, you're talking about splitting hairs to get that one in.
That was awfully difficult, but just put himself in the right position and put it in. But doesn't matter.
Ooh,
Nope.
that's a big start too right there.
Certainly doesn't. What a big round from Callie West.
That was a monster dart number 2 out of Cali West. Closed it down that 16.
And look at Leonard go. Double bull. Can't quite put the single in. I'm surprised on that one. I figured this one was put to bed.
Not going to go. Single bulls only manages 1 to win. Game shot.
And there you go. Callie West, Leonard Gates advance. They'll have Joey Lanaw and Tris Grezik in the next round, a.k.a. the finals. That's what's coming your way next, folks. Don't go anywhere. William Stewart, Ryan Mooneyham, Jeff McMahon. We'll be right back with that one as soon as these guys get underway. It's USA Darts Productions live from Manchester, New Hampshire. We'll be back momentarily. Don't go anywhere. Ooh. Start off with a 125. Alrighty. It's nice to finally have something that's catered to your own grip, I should say. Especially on that back end, because I really grip with my forefinger and my thumb, mainly on the barrel. Come on! What do you say? A dead eye! All right, that was crappy dance skills, but it still works.
Jules Van Dongen, the Dutch Dragon, brand new signature darts as a part of the Winmore US player launch. I'll be doing an in-depth review of his soft tip and steel tip variations, of course. Stretching it out because someone suggested a 95 checkout, and I am not feeling very confident yet because I filmed the steel tip portion first. But we're aiming for the 19s, and if we miss into the single 19 like it did, we go treble 16 for double 14. But no dice. Gonna have to reset for attempt number 2. She gets the treble 19. Miss outside on the double. And miss inside because you suck. Attempt number 3 always comes by so fast. We've got the treble again. And she gets a cheeky double in the corner.
Is the greatest darting force on the planet. Bullseye. Oh, we got one. The fish has been landed. We know he's too good. The world number 1, world champion. Incredible stuff.
Finals time here at the Seacoast Open. We got our mixed doubles final getting underway. Leonard Gates, Callie West takes on Joey Lanaugh, Trish Grezik here, William Stewart, Ryan Mooneyham, Jeff McMahon on controls. As we get underway, Joey and Trish doing quite the number in the semifinals to get here. Ryan, what do you think?
13 dart leg out of their first leg, and then close to 5 in their cricket leg. 2 straight. We were in and out in less than 10 minutes. Lanaugh out with 119. Gressick looked to match. Right now, 47-45 out of Gates and West. So look to see where these teams turn up the heat. And here comes the heat. Another 140. 119 open, 140 back.
Yeah, Callie lays in the last dart for a ton herself. Right back to Trish, somewhat of an advantage her way. At 197 after 9.
Does grab 43, 154 for Joey when he returns. Gates can really get Callie ready for the out. That is a big 180. Nice big turn right there. 29 plays 50. These guys are turning it on. Ooh. And which way is she going to go?
She'll go 10 for tops here. Just barely getting by on that 10. Oh, she capitalizes and collects. Trish Grezik gets the leg. An 18 dart leg at that, as Leonard will get the throw here. On the diddle, looks like 2 bulls. Yep, right back to it. There's a single for Joey and a single for Leonard, so right back to it.
Got another green bit. There's the red bit.
There you go. And that's a good
Red.
advantage for Joey and Trish, especially after that first leg.
Five on the open. A speedster up against Gates. We know Trish is smashed that 19. She does grab 2, but leaves the door open, still open for West. If she trips first dart, will she take a look?
Yeah, Callie has to find some gold here and not able to do so. Just 3 19s, gives way to Joey. Go ahead and close the door and then go up top.
Man, he's smooth on that trip 20.
He's just smooth in general. He's so quick fire.
I was just sitting there thinking, who's faster, him or Lobby, or I don't know.
Oh,
I think
Lobby for
he's
sure.
fast.
He's right there.
Trish 3 darts on the 18s, gets rid of it. Hallie West to the 17s. That's a door left open. Four on the 17th, 16 is marked. Gates to the 15s or 16s.
Oh, just gets it in on the last. But still, this is looking promising for Trish and Joey for a 2-0 job.
Good close out of Trish. Adds that 20 for safety. Good conservative shot on the third. Ooh. Not a door you want to leave open for Leonard.
Not at all, because he'll run on through it. Look at this.
There's 6 on the 15s.
Yeah, he grabbed 6. Wow. Return of 6 on the 20s. Keeps him out front by only 10.
Ooh, tough dart, trip 2.
What
There's a
time
monster
for
turn
that.
right there.
What a 9. That almost locks him in for a win here. Leonard, of course, going to be Leonard on the Bulls, 4 of them. But Trish needs 3.
And there's 3. Game,
What
shot,
a-
and match.
What a great final from Trish and Joey as they get the job done. And how about this interesting fact, too? Joey Lanaugh goes back to back on the mixed doubles events as he won last year with Danny Warmack and this year picks up the title with Trish Grezzik. How about that, Ryan?
Impressive play on all 4 of them, but I will say that the team of Lanaugh and Grezzik, they were just a buzzsaw. Then they ran through that field, and Lanaugh proves why he's one of the best.
Well, let me tell you what, if you're a lady out there, I would be approaching Joey right now for next year's Seacoast Open to see if you can be his partner. Why wouldn't you? Because, man, oh, man, is he on a streak. Beating out Leonard Gates and Callie West in the final to win it. You just got to love it. Well, how about that, folks? That's going to do it for our coverage here today of the Seacoast Open. They're still going to be playing the blind draw in the background, but we're going to call it a night, gather some rest, and come back at you here in the morning with more action. We're going to start our coverage, I believe, 12 local time, 11 central. That's going to be with mixed trips action before working our way into doubles cricket, as well as the men's and women's singles WDF Silver Singles 501 events. So those have massive points up for grabs for next year's WDF Lakeside World Championship. So you definitely want to tune in for that. Ryan, you looking forward to tomorrow? I certainly am.
Oh, I'm excited. I love when we have the WDF events, and then adding the fact that it's a silver. I mean, you get 1 gold and like 3 silvers, and one of them we get to call tomorrow. So really, really excited.
Certainly so. Well, folks, join us if you would. Look for that notification when we go live, as we'll be bringing the action here from Manchester, New Hampshire. Once again, 12 p.m. local time. That's Eastern tomorrow. See ya then, folks. William Stewart, Ryan Mooneyham, Jeff McMahon. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you then.
Have a good night, folks.